Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. My name is Nick.
I'm Ian.
Today we're going to talk about TikTok and how TikTok has changed the music industry. There's a bunch of links down below. Make sure you go check them out. There's links for the Vinyl Den Facebook group. There's a link for the merch page. We want one of these cool Vinyl Den t-shirts. There's links for the Spotify and Apple Music weekly playlist that we put together, and also the Patreon page, so make sure you go check all that out. Of course, if you enjoy the episode, make sure you give us the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we release new episodes. So TikTok has been around for a few years now, and a lot of people use it, especially this guy here. Uses a lot more than I do.
Yeah, not for music though. Everything we're talking about today, I'm kind of new to this
Ian's
stuff.
in the dark on a lot of this, but I think primarily, it's really kind of started during the lockdowns in early 2020, where a lot of people were doing these like viral videos, dance videos to music, and that's what kind of was getting a lot of people into some new bands. And even like older bands,
songs,
like the Fleetwood Mac. I don't remember what track it was.
I don't either.
Went viral from the
it went up in the charts for the first time in 35 years or so, 40 years, something like that.
From a guy like riding around on a skateboard, lip syncing to the song. So it's those kind of videos that really had this huge influence on music over the last couple of years. I know back in 2020, I'll see if I can find the statement and put it up on the screen here. But TikTok said that. At that time, they had 1 billion active monthly subscribers or users. And of that 1 billion, 75% of the people that use TikTok to discover new music on, which, that's a hugely influential platform, I think, to have.
Absolutely.
I know that in 2020, TikTok said that they had over 90 songs or around 90 songs that went viral on the platform and made it into the Billboard Top 100, which is a big number. I think they said 15 of them actually went to number one, which, that right there, it shows how influential, at least in 2020, TikTok was as a platform for discovering music. TikTok has also been a great platform for artists to be discovered on because of how influential they have been in such a short period of time. I know that they said that TikTok has said that there were 70 artists that went viral on the platform that have gotten major label recording contracts because of their social media platform on TikTok. Artists like Lil Nas X, I think, was a huge one that he went viral and has continued on.
I didn't know that, but I mean, obviously everyone knows who he is.
Yeah. And Olivia Rodrigo is somebody that also went viral. Obviously, she had the Disney background, so she had a little bit more of a push there than someone like Lil Nas X did. But Olivia Rodrigo, she just won the Grammy, I think, for best new artist. So I mean, you see the push a platform like that has had over the last couple of years. I think where something like TikTok has kind of hurt the music industry is, for at least the way I kind of look at it, is it's largely kind of taken the soul out of music, where you're focusing on this like 10 to 15 second clip of a song instead of the entire song. So
or how viral it is based on a dance move. Or, it's style over substance to the nth degree.
Yeah, entertainment over music.
Right.
But at one point it was the focus for an artist was on the album, and then it's kind of transitioned to from an actual album to kind of singles. Singles were kind of the big thing for the last few years, and I think we've kind of gotten to a place now where even though there are a lot of people out there that obviously still use traditional means, streaming and things like that, to discover music, we're to the point where those like 10 to 15 second clips of those songs in some instances are all people will ever hear from that artist. I have seen younger musicians even talk about in interviews that during their recording process, during the initial phases or throughout the process, at some point there's always that conversation of, well, is there a part of this song that we can use as a viral way of promoting our music? So looking at like I said, a 10 to 15 second clip of a song, is there something in there that we can use to kind of push the product out there to get people, to get more ears to hear it?
So a 15-second clip is now what a 3 or 4 minute radio single used to be then.
Yeah. They're looking for that great hook, something that they can use to really push it out. I know there was Halsey went on I don't know if it was Instagram or what her social media platform she used when she discussed it, but she even went on there and discussed how she had created a new single, and her label was holding it hostage until they can kind of figure out a way to use something viral, whether it's a dance or whatever it is, to promote that song. She was really upset about the song not being released. And I think that's kind of where we could be going down.
That's dangerous. What's the point of making something if you're not going to put it out? I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand money has to be made, but you're not going to make any money by sitting on something.
No.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
But even before TikTok, there was, people were discovered on, Justin Bieber was discovered on YouTube.
Right.
There's artists that have been discovered on SoundCloud, and MySpace was big for music there for a while too. So there's been this vehicle, throughout the last 20 years.
Well, Facebook and MySpace.
I just mentioned MySpace.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
MySpace was great. Everyone figured out how to do coding to get their,
to a degree,
get their songs on MySpace.
Yeah. But I was thinking, now, do you think YouTube kind of missed the boat because of their strict copyright laws or rules? Because it seems to me like obviously 10 seconds isn't going to, 10 to 15 seconds isn't going to break any copyright issues.
Well, there are copyright.
But I found lots of new bands that I never knew about on YouTube.
Yeah.
And only because they managed to get kind of squeezed through those copyright things.
Well, a lot of artists use their YouTube channel. Youngblood is somebody that really uses his YouTube channel to push his music. So there are artists out there that are doing that. I will say, as far as like copyright stuff, there is that on TikTok.
Is there?
But I want to say, like, you've got to get like 10 or 20,000 plays to make like anything off TikTok.
Right. I was just thinking, because even beyond like new artists, old stuff, stuff that has been out for many, many years, through fans of that music, I found new artists.
Yeah.
Because they're playing or reacting or listening to or talking about those songs. And I think a lot of the TikTok stuff is the same way, at least that Fleetwood Mac thing. Mm-hmm. You're exposing kids or younger people to music that's, older than their parents in some cases. So that, to me, I can see that as a benefit, but YouTube, I think, may have missed the boat on that, if that's what's happening with TikTok.
I think moving forward, and I shouldn't really say moving forward because it's something that's already been happening and really has been kind of, on some level, has been happening for a long time, is I think this is also causing labels to look at bands that fit a certain image, look a specific way, something that they can market through TikTok, through Instagram Reels, whatever it is. And maybe not really looking or paying attention to the music that they're providing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's been going on for decades.
Yeah, but I think it's something that has gotten worse and could potentially be worse.
Be worse going forward. Yeah.
Because if you go on there and look, it's always like the good-looking artists and things like that. Which, like I said, it's always kind of been that way ever since MTV kind of started. But
true. I mean, you go back. I mean, some of those '60s artists, the bubblegum artists, they were, for the time they were considered to be the attractive ones. But let's face it, someone like Ronnie James Dio isn't getting a record contract in 2022.
No.
Regardless of the quality of his vocals or anything like that, or songwriting.
I think it's because
because he looks like a little elf guy,
It's the image that they want to push out there and try to promote over top of the music.
Yeah, that could definitely be detrimental to quality going forward. But I've said that in the past about how, again, style over substance, attractive people getting these record contracts because they have a small amount of talent but a lot of beauty and attractiveness, whereas the other artists were kind of getting left behind. But they're still there. They're not. Yeah. They're not getting the multi-million-dollar contracts, but they're still there. Let's hope they don't go away completely, because they did start to go away. We just didn't lose them all together. But,
yeah, they're still there. They're making music. It's just a lot harder to find their music.
Right, and maybe it's a lot harder for them to even be able to make music. Because if you got to get a day job, you're not. We have day jobs. It's hard. It would be hard for us to sit down in a recording studio every day to record music, because recording music isn't like doing a YouTube channel.
No, it's not. I don't know. That's all we got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Make sure you drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think about TikTok and these kind of short segmented social media platforms that have really been, like I said, really influential over the last couple of years. There's definitely tons of stuff online. You can go back and check it out. We're not making these statistics up, but make sure you let us know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give us the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And that's all we got. Until next time.
Talk to y'all later.
Keep on spinning. Peace.